and welcome back to House of a Warrior. My name is Lorena Doyle, and today I have a special guest, my sister Vera. Say hi.
Hi, people.
Okay, so today we want to do sister tag.
Sister tag.
Who?
Sister tag.
We are doing sister tag, and we are doing it in my bed because I am unwell. I'm having a crisis. I'm in active crisis, and so is Vera. So we are both in pain, and I figured, by the way, because we are both in pain, maybe we share with you our go-to painkillers. And so I'll start. My go-to painkillers is Cipladon.
Cipladon.
Yeah, Cipladon. It is very effective. It's very efficient. You just pop a tablet into a glass of water, let it dissolve, and drink it. I feel like this works a lot faster. This is 500 milligrams. I normally take 1,000 milligrams. So for this, I will put 2 tablets. Yeah. I'll put 2 tablets to make it 1,000. Yeah, and it's always effective for me. It works really fast. I feel relief almost immediately, like some sort of comfort almost immediately. Yeah, so I would advise to get this. It's in chemist. It's here in Kenya. It's in chemist or in hospital. You can just ask your doctor to prescribe this.
And for me,
your go-to
painkiller is, I like this drug, Advil. And if I take it and it gets finished, I don't know where I get it because it's not from here.
What she means is, we have a sister who is in the States, and she ships stuff to us, and she found this painkiller and was like, you guys try it, it might be okay, it might be good. And that's how we get this one. We also supplement this with Benigay. Benigay is an ointment, a rubbing cream. Also works really well. You rub it where your pain is most concentrated on, and you feel better.
Yeah, this one you take 2 of it.
You take 2 of that, maybe 3 times a day. 2 tablets.
2.
Yeah. It's a gel tablet, so it doesn't have any taste. You don't have to be scared about taking it. It's gel, it's covered, so you'll just pop it in your mouth and swallow it. Yeah. But anyway, let's go back to our questions of today.
Yes.
So we are doing it a warrior edition
style.
I think I've already mentioned that.
Yeah.
Question number 1. We take a lot of drugs normally as warriors. A lot. So annoyingly, a lot of drugs. So how do you remember to keep up with your drugs when it's time to take? How do you remember it?
For me, I have let's say a station of putting drugs.
Yeah.
If I'm not feeling well, I just send my son, you see over there, you go take some medicine called something, and he brings it. But for a reminder, it's just there. Where I can see it. Yeah.
Okay. It's always where you can see it.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Me, I rely mostly on my reminder on my phone. I have an alarm. Yes.
Hi, Lorraine.
Listen, by the time I cook dinner, I feed my kids. Yeah. I wash dishes. I make sure the house is okay. I arrange tomorrow's uniforms. By the time I'm coming to bed, I will just fall asleep.
You are that tired.
Yeah, so I always have a reminder. But if I come to bed before my reminder rings, because my reminder is for 10 p.m. But if somehow I come to bed before 10 p.m., they're just you're sitting on my side of the bed. They're on my side table right there.
Yeah, I can see them.
Yeah, they're always just there. So when I come to bed, normally, more often than not, I come to bed with a glass of water, always.
And I see a jug of water.
Yeah, always. So I'm here already with my water, and then I see them and I take them. So when my alarm rings, I will just dismiss it.
Yeah, and I hope this water is fresh.
It is. I come with it every day.
Not after 3 days of use.
No. Embarrassment. Question number 2, and we have to be fast. Otherwise, this video will be an hour long. But anyway, what can't you do as a warrior that you'd like to be doing?
Okay. I would like to go swimming. And if I say swimming, not a 30-minute swim. like 4 to 5 hours swimming because I miss that feeling of being inside water.
That's true.
Yeah, that's my.
Yeah, swimming is
Yes.
impossible with a warrior. Yeah,
Very.
something about the
Even-
water just doesn't.
Even if I take long in the shower, imagine I have pains on my
Really?
shirt. Yeah,
Wow.
because of water.
Okay, me I don't take long in the shower. Not- But anyway, what I would like to do if I wasn't a warrior, Vera, you know, it's go out,
And
go
have
out
fun.
more often, like nightlife. I'm not talking about out at oh no, I'm talking about nightlife. I am such a fan of dancing. I love dancing. I love being, you know, in like noisy places. And even if I'm not drinking alcohol, even if I'm just drinking juice, like
Yes.
have it cold. You know me, I don't drink cold stuff. Yeah, have it
Yeah.
cold, like ice cold. Like I want that so bad.
Yes.
But I can't because of the aftermath. So I just avoid it. Next big question was your go-to painkiller, which we already talked about. Next question is, as during a crisis, between the two of us, who is most likely to die? I'm sorry, but it's just a fun question. We're not being serious.
It's a fun question.
Yeah, who's most likely to succumb?
Buckets. It's me.
You?
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah, I really do think so.
Why?
Because you see, your life is kind of, let's say, you have insurance. You can go to hospital and be treated faster.
To any hospital?
Yeah. In any hospital. But for me,
let's make it a bit simpler. Without the medical, without the care, like without this insurance thing, just the crisis, depending on how severe it is, like who is most likely. Guys, this camera doesn't like us. Depending on just how severe it is, who is most likely to die from a crisis?
Sorry to say this, but you.
Yeah.
That's true. Pains comes.
Yeah, my pain.
Your chest pains.
Yeah, especially
and
my chest pains. Yeah, that's true. And now I have back pains, which I am sure is going to translate into something different by the end of the day today. Yeah, my pains are much worse, are worse than has ever.
Mine comes my arm, my knees.
Yeah, one at a time. You don't get like multiple pain. No, you do.
I have a headache.
No, but what I'm asking is, you know the pain that sometimes it's just one place, like right now it's this arm, right?
Yes.
And this arm alone. But there's times when you're like having pain in your arm and in your knees and in your back. You never.
That one I will need to go to hospital.
Yeah.
But
for me, it's normally worse. Generally, either way, mine are always worse. Okay. Next question is your biggest fear as a warrior.
Oh no, death. While my little boy is still little, I fear death. Just imagining leaving him alone without any support of a mother is in. You can play the role of a mother to him, but
what if I also die?
But we are not saying we are dying.
We are not dying. No. We rebuke it.
So it's for me, it's death. My death.
Yeah, mine too, but not in that sense as much. Mine is just like you guys know, my husband is a traveler. He's always out on the road, and mine is just going into a severe crisis. When I'm here by myself and it's night time.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, when it's daytime, I can easily tell Imari, Ebu run downstairs and tell so and so to come see mommy is sick. But when it's night time, it's like 1 in the morning and I'm here by myself. That is my biggest fear, my biggest fear. Worst memory as a warrior.
My worst. Gosh, spending time in hospital. 3 good months in hospital. It was a fight. I had to fight every day.
3 months, that is when you were pregnant with
Yes. Just hear him kick.
Yeah.
That was if I get up and don't hear him,
Mm-hmm.
I just feel like I'm down.
Yeah.
That one kick, it was all that I needed.
Yeah, we
But-
both had really dramatic pregnancies in the worst way
Yeah,
ever.
very
But my
worst.
sister spent the last 3 months of her pregnancy in hospital, and she wasn't just there to be monitored. No, she was there because she was sick.
Waiting.
She was really sick. She was always transfused. She was always on fluids. She was always in medication. She couldn't get up.
Yeah.
So she was there because of sickle cell, and it was bad. We did not think we would have Trevor in the end of all that.
And it came during Christmas season.
And it was
Imagine Christmas.
Yeah, we
And
had
you're in
Christmas.
hospital.
I had my aunts and my cousins cook from their house or buy food where they could, and then we just decided, let's go spend this Christmas with Vera and
Aww.
give her hope and
So
tell her life is still happening. And then Trevor came in January.
In January.
Yeah, imagine January 16th, and it was just a joy.
Imagine.
I'm so proud of you.
Aww, thank you.
And our best memory as a sickler, as a
We were
warrior.
saying worst.
Yeah, that was the worst.
Oh, the best. Going home with my son.
I thought that would be your answer. I know, yeah. Yeah, that was definitely your best, I'm sure.
Such
But
a
also
joy.
mine. My best was finally having children.
Yeah.
Finally having
You know,
being
we
called
were
a mom.
told that we would not reach at the age of
14, and then it was 19,
18.
and then we were like, just make up your mind. When am I
Don't
gonna
ever
die?
give birth. Because if you give birth, you will die in the process. But no,
Yeah, we are
we
here.
have kids.
We are living testimonies, you guys. So don't give up.
Imagine.
Okay. Who in your life
Mhm.
has played the biggest role as your support system?
Oh wow. Aw. I know you know. It's my sister Tanya. Tanya has been my rock. My stepping stone, I'm telling you, Lori. Tanya comes through every time. If I send her a WhatsApp message, Tanya calls me right away.
And Tanya is not in Kenya. Yeah, so
So
for her to still be a support system when she's not even in the same country.
I'm even blushing, guys. Yani, she holds me. She has me secured.
Yeah, that's
Thank
true.
you, Tanya.
For me, and as much as I love my sister and she's also been there in my journey, Tanya, I love you. But for me, I feel like I wouldn't be alive today if it wasn't for my aunt, for Auntie J.
Auntie Jacinta.
Yeah. Like since the time she took me in, she didn't know anything about sickle cell, but she made it a point. She learned and decided that this girl is not going to die on my watch. And she's held my hand all through, and even now, she's still in my life and still always sending me articles when she finds something new that we need to know.
Yes.
You know, she
Like
sends me
that
encouragement.
medication that
Yeah,
she
she
sends.
sends us herbal medication to try, which I really appreciate, and I really love you, mommy. So
I love you.
yeah, thank you. Yeah. Another question is, how do you handle extreme pressure? Especially you have a 9 to 5 job, right? Yeah, so like how do you handle extreme pressure? And pressure is something that will lead to stress, and then stress is a symptom for sickle cell. Yeah, and if you have all these things, then you definitely go into a crisis. So how do you avoid that?
For me, if I have such a situation at work, I always calm down first and tell myself better breathe in and take the question in nice and slow. Then give the right answer.
Yeah.
To avoid many questions, give the precise answer. And keep working hard and just maintain yourself. Yeah, to avoid stress.
Yeah, that's true. Always remove yourself from the situation. Me, I'm a stay-at-home mom.
Yeah.
I have a husband who is a big cause of pressure. Yeah, and so I hope you're watching, by the way, because most of the time that I avoid, all these little dramatic fights that go on in marriages, it is normal, you people. It's not that now because I fight with my husband we are not normal. No, it's very normal
and very healthy.
And very healthy, true. Yeah, so I just avoid it. I just tell him, listen, you know what,
It's
I'm
enough.
sorry this happened, but you're being too much.
It's
You're being
enough.
extra. Relax. It's never that serious. Mm? Yeah, so just to avoid stuff like that, you just be nice.
Yeah. Because we know our body.
Yeah.
If it's enough, it's enough.
Yes, true.
Don't push yourself.
Exactly. Lastly, I just want you to give advice to someone who might be listening and wondering how we even made it here.
Wow, it has been a long journey, but patience and calmness. If you want to get sick, you have to be calm. Don't stress yourself.
If you want to get sick, if you feel a crisis coming, me, I thought you were telling them.
Don't panic. Don't panic. You just have to stay calm. And drink water and take your medication. Eat the right food. Eat fruits. My friends, drink water.
Water.
Water
Drink
is life.
water. You can find ways to make your water taste better.
Yeah.
Like add some lemon or some oranges. Just drink water. Do not lie to yourself until now you're drinking juice, those ones that you add water in. No, that is not water. Yeah.
And if it's cold, you warm the water.
And drink it. Do not say you're drinking tea to substitute for water.
No, tea is not water, my friend.
Drink warm water if it's cold. Just don't drink it cold, like freezing cold. No, don't do that. Yeah. And just to add on to that, keep fighting.
Yes.
Do not give up. Do not give up at any point of your life, whether you're pregnant and you've been having crisis after crisis after crisis.
Yes.
You've been getting transfusion after transfusion after transfusion. Do not give up. That